Welcome to Let's Play PS Plus, episode 75. This episode, Lords of Fallen. Alright everyone, one thing I want to note, yesterday I didn't mention it, but here in California it's getting really hot. Summertime is coming, you know, that high temperature, and the part of San Diego that I live in gets really like desert hot. So if you guys hear any like fans in the background, that's my fans. Just leave a comment if it's too loud. If it's not loud enough that it's bothering you, then thank you for putting up with it. I know you guys already put up with me breathing so heavy with my nose issues and stuff, but yeah, this, like I mentioned yesterday, this week I'm focusing on these higher budget games, and this Lords of Fallen game was one of the games that first came out for PS4 when the PS4 first launched. It's supposed to be, I don't like saying this because a lot of people get, like, the people that like the game get mad at it, and the people who hate the game are good to go with this. But this is like a Dark Souls-like game where basically the playstyle is like Dark Souls. So I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna ignore it because the other thing is that there's a catch to why I'm playing this game too. The company that made this game, Deck 13, they're getting ready to release a okay, there we go. I'm supposed to switch it over. Okay, so they're getting ready to release another game that's a Dark Souls type game, and it looks really good, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be good. And people say if you play this, you kind of get an idea for what their games are gonna be like, but we'll see. Anyways, so let's take a look at this. Magic taught by scholars contains mostly defensive spells to heal and protect yourself. We'll see about that. The art of brawling is to overwhelm your opponent with pure force and mighty spells. Deceiving. So I'm gonna go with protecting myself for magic, just because even though I'm more of an aggressive player, I'm gonna do that. And so yeah, well, let's go ahead and do this. Bigger weapons and gauntlets can be used to block if you really have to. Each boss fight can be won in a special way. You will know by having a unique loot. That makes no sense, but okay. So I have to find a unique loot to be able to win the fight. Graphics are good.
Fallen God, creator and destroyer of worlds, hear my vows.
Looks like Mjolnir.
Hear my vow. My vow of defiance.
Naruto's Kagebunshin.
I see you've heard me.
monasteries ahead. I wonder if it is still safe.
Either way, our quest for Antanas nears a conclusion.
I hope he's worth all the men we've lost on our way here.
We made it. Let's get to work.
So one thing I can really give this game is its graphics.
Quiet.
It looks really
Too
good.
quiet, even for a monastery. Hold on.
Especially for being a 3-year-old game or whatever. Like, this game came out when the PS4 first came out, so. Looks like a monster. Fighting a Rogar is quite a challenge. To learn the basics, Marauder just ahead of you using L. Okay. Okay, so this is dodge. Okay, what am I doing? And I died. Wasn't paying attention, so okay, very much like Dark Souls, the R's are the ones that you use to attack. I was thinking it was gonna be more like Neo with like So I will say I don't like the way it moves. It's kind of slow and clunky.
These things keep coming. We fight
Not
back,
like
but
in Dark Souls.
there are too many of them. It is sickening to see them move. Their limbs twist and turn in ways they're not supposed to. And their smell. It's like fire and death creeping up your nose. One of the creatures we were fighting spat on us. The saliva hit my eye. It burned, and it burns deeper into me.
It's locked.
You're still losing blood, Caslo. The Rogar got you good.
I didn't let you out of prison to worry about me.
You're no use to me if you bleed to death.
I will try to spare you the inconvenience of my death.
The man we're looking for. How will we find him?
He's the leader of all humanity. If we find his guards, we'll find him.
So far, I've seen only corpses. No survivors.
The Rogar have clearly breached the walls of the monastery. Antanas would have given his life to protect his people. If he is alive, then some of them might have survived too.
There must be some way to open this door.
A switch, perhaps, or a key.
Okay, so I can't. has to drink some kind of potion. I don't know what I just did there. Oh, nice. Here's another one, but I don't see it. These tomb-looking things, you can't. Okay.
It is in me, and it is changing me. My skull. The bones are moving, growing. It does not feel like poison in my veins, more like liquid darkness. We have seen with others what happens next. Eyesight goes first, then follows sanity. Brother William, Brother Peter and I won't let the disease take us. We will choose death before it chooses us.
Oh no. Alright, there was two guys down here. Not what I meant to do. Trying to see if there's a way. The one thing I want to do before I finish the video is find the key. If I find the key,
Dear Father, the fires on the horizon, they are spreading towards our village. I beg you, be careful. Something evil is happening. I can feel that. You can always seek refuge here in the monastery. Whatever happens, Antanas can save us. Please? Please, be safe.
God dang it. Thing's huge. I don't want to mess with that just yet. I'm gonna go back and open the door. So this is a game that I think that as I play through, if I get better weapons and stuff and start to get used to it, it feels like they're supposed to be very heavy and I don't like it. Whoa! Hey buddy, calm down. Whoa, I don't think I'm gonna fight. Nope. I'll give it one more shot, but I don't think I'm gonna beat this guy, guys. Just like with Devastator yesterday. Might just... You guys get the hang of it. I forgot how to switch. There you go. Whoa, took off some armor. Come on, dude, seriously? Do your heavy. Oh, that heavy attack killed me. Alright guys, you get the hang of it. I couldn't beat him. This is a game I would probably check back on later on, but yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.